Hello everybody and welcome back to RogueTech, where we are needing to do a little bit of repairs here. Not too much though, this should all get done relatively quickly. So, I mean within 5 days. Let's hop into the barracks quick, see if we have any training that we need to do first. And actually we do, but we're wounded, so that's not going to be a thing. So no, we don't. Okay, sounds good. Let's hop out of here and tick forward just a couple days. There we go. So that is all complete, and we're ready to deploy. So let's see what we've got available here. Now, I did highlight this capture base previously with the 521. But I kind of feel like we're still in a good situation. We could maybe try this target acquisition. I mean, we do move pretty quickly. Yeah, we could go for it. It's very good salvage. Just in and out? Okay. Let's do it. I think that we're going to have all these mechs. Let's bring just random mech warriors, essentially. Now, I don't generally like doing target acquisition. And you'll see why. I usually avoid this. But we're going to give it a go. And if we fail it, oh well. We'll see if we have a backup lance. That usually makes this a lot simpler. But this is a mission type I usually try to avoid. But if we happen to get lucky here, then we could potentially... Like, it's risk versus reward, right? But we'll see. We'll see what we're up against. And we'll see how quickly we can get in and out. This is taking a little while to load the loading screen. That's a bit spooky. I didn't even check who the op4 was. I should have done that. Anyway, we need to attack the installation and paint the area for a fire mission. There's a Lyran base in this region. Okay. We have the equipment to level it, however our recon capability has been diminished. We'd like you to take a team and attack the installation. Place beacons for our artillery to target and exfiltrate while our guns destroy the base. Commander, there's nothing glamorous about sighting targets for big guns, but the fireworks can be exciting. Just make sure you clear the blast radius before those shells land. Yes, indeed.
Command interface initiated.
We're tasked with marking an area for artillery strike. You need to place beacons to designate the attack position. This will take some time to do, so keep the unit placing the beacon nearby. Yeah. I should have read that, actually. We haven't done these on this series. Oh, well. So, you can see here, these are our target zones. We need to essentially triangulate. I'd love to deploy over here. That's kind of close. We could deploy here. And so we shall. So we do have some allies.
Watch the trees. You never know what's in them.
This is additional enemy forces. This is the garrison. Okay. So, here's what I'm thinking. We approach this way, deal with these enemy forces if we can.
Need something, Chief? Heading out.
If we can, we deal with them first. What do we see over here? We see a striker, a harasser. This is not a problem. Okay, the land air mech is going to move up, fire on that striker. So, when we come over here, we're going to need to hit these 3 target zones, and we may actually be able to do those simultaneously.
Roger that.
Just checking hit odds here, 48 on all of this. That's fine. We may stray shot as well. And nope. Absolutely not. Fine. Okay. We're going to move in with the assassin, and we're absolutely sprinting in.
Double time, let's go.
Excellent. There's that scout helicopter. And I'd like to hit that if we can. We did hit it, but only with one of the pulse laser. That's fine. They may have their garrison come in from over here as well and flank us, so we need to keep that in mind. No hits by that harasser. That's what we like to see. Okay, we're going to take the Centurion, and we're going to move up to here.
Moving to position.
What are our hit odds on that helicopter? 30%? Versus 60 on these. Okay, so the Striker has 140 frontal armor. The Harasser is the clear target here.
Acknowledge.
It's a lot of damage to that.
Solid connection on that one.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage, actually. No damage to our Spectre. Great. You gonna ace pilot? I assume they're gonna ace pilot. Yep. Okay.
What's up?
We're gonna move up with our Spectre here. And we're gonna finish off this Harasser. What's that explosive pod at? What is this explosive pod? Ah, it's over here. Okay, that's irrelevant then. The question is, do we go for one of these vehicles? Do we go for the Sprint? Or do we finish off the Harasser? And I think we should finish off the Harasser if we can.
Targeting for Elm Strike.
We missed everything. Okay. Well, maybe our allies will finish it off. That's a negative. Okay. Explosive pod there. That's not amazingly relevant. Okay, phase 23, the helicopter moves. We'll see where it decides to go. And yeah, we've only got 6 rounds for the bonus here. So we should probably have the Spectre be moving out over this way to place the beacons. And we can have, like, the Assassin move with it and attack on the way. Okay, we see a Ripper over there. That's not too bad. Barrage over here. Okay, we'll have to avoid that, but that's not a big deal.
Good to go.
Just going to take the Panther out over this way.
On the move.
Side arc on this Sprint. And that's a kill. Wonderful.
Reporting one less vehicle.
Next, the Spectre is going to make its way over here. I kind of want to sprint and turn like this. This is exposing multiple side arcs, and I'm aware of that. But I want to finish off this Harasser. That's a kill. Good.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Okay, so now we've got this Striker and this Harasser over here, and that'll be the additional enemy forces finished up. Land Air Mech moves up, fires on the Ripper. Okay, a little damage there. That's fine. We're going to sprint forward with the Centurion, just because I want to be outside of this barrage. I mean, it's not going to land this turn, but that's fine. I think we're just going to hit the Harasser like this.
Target acquired.
Okay, some damage there. Saracen firing on the Ripper, doing nothing. Fine. They fired on the Spectre, but missed everything. That's perfect. Gotta love that ECM. Doing work.
Receiving.
We're gonna move up with the Assassin here, and we're definitely hitting the Harasser from this angle, with the handheld flamer as well. This should be the weak side over here.
Confirmed. Copy that.
Ooh, we missed that kick. That's sad.
Man.
We still managed to kill the Harasser, though, so that's perfect. All that's left over here is the Striker now,
Trash.
so that's good. We see a Sprint Scout helicopter. That's not frightening in the slightest. We're going to move the Panther over here. This barrage is slightly annoying. There's no doubt about that. What are our hit odds there? 19.3? Okay, we'll fire on the Striker then.
Giving them everything I've got.
Okay. Not bad. 52 damage.
Ready for order.
Now the Spectre is going to sprint its way over here. I don't think any of that is within the target zone. So we're just going to sprint over to here.
Shooting, just running.
We do see an Inner Sphere Standard infantry. We're going to fire on this Ripper.
Affirmative.
Oh, we actually got it. I'm shocked. I did not expect to get that.
Reporting enemy vehicle eliminated.
Okay. Land Air Mech jumps. Fires on that sprint. Does nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Okay.
They will be done.
I want the Centurion to flank over on this side.
I'm your spaniel.
And are we accepting of this overheat? I think we actually are. I'd love to see this Striker dead here. That's a lot of armor that it's got. We did a lot of damage there, but
Damn it.
it's not quite dead. It's close. We'll melee it from here. And this should kill it, I think. Fantastic. There's the additional enemy forces down. So that frees up these mechs for the garrison.
Vehicle down.
And also to start getting into position to land those beacons. Unfortunately, we're not going to have the greatest salvage from this. I can tell you that right now. Yes, our window of opportunity is closing. I'm aware. We're working on it. We landed so far away, but I don't know why the game is frozen right now. Okay, there we go. Excellent. I'm not sure if it will fail if we don't get this. I was under the impression that it would, but this is showing up as if it's a bonus.
Hey there.
So, I'm not entirely sure, but we'll find out.
On my way.
We'll place one beacon here. But I think we have to have them there simultaneously, and that's why I usually avoid these. We didn't hit with the large laser. Okay. Land Air Mech moves up, fires on the sprint. Does 5 damage. Sure. That infantry is, of course, going to fire on us. It actually did nothing there. Oh, 1 damage. I stand corrected. It did 1 damage.
Ready for orders.
Okay, the Centurion is going to make its way over this way. We're going to only fire the MRM here, because we need to sink some heat. Okay, we'll take that.
That vehicle is what.
Standing by.
Okay, the Panther will need to get moving over this way.
Roger. Full speed.
Good to go.
Yeah, I can't remember if... And actually, it may work differently in RogueTech. I've never done this mission in RogueTech, so we'll see.
On the move.
But we're going to make our way over towards this target zone over here. Saracen firing on the Inner Sphere Standard. That's fine. Alpha Beacon has been deployed. Okay, so the Spectre is now going to make its way over this way. And the Assassin over here. And we should be able to get there in time.
I'm receiving you.
The Centurion is going to make its way up.
On my way.
And not really do much. They're continuing to fire on the Spectre. They did better that time. Fair enough.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Okay, the Spectre is going to sprint its way over here.
Confirmed.
There we go. It'll be their next round. Land Air Mech moves up, fires on the Inner Sphere Standard, does nothing. We didn't expect it to do anything, honestly.
What's up, boss?
The Panther is going to make its way up this way. And not do much. The Assassin is going to run down this road, and it should be able to make it into that target zone next round as well. Saracen fires on the Inner Sphere Standard and actually did 4 damage. I'm shocked. Yeah. They're not going to hit at that range. it's not happening.
Orders?
Okay, the Centurion is going to make its way up this way
Shooting. Just running.
and see if we can make it to the infantry.
Orders?
The Panther is going to close in as well, just following along behind.
Commander?
Then the Spectre will go ahead and hop in here,
Moving out.
and then we'll potshot this. We don't expect much out of that. A lot of nothing. That's fine.
Damn it.
Okay, the land air mech jumps, fires on the inner sphere standard, does nothing. We expected that.
Receiving you.
Okay, the assassin can now make it straight to
Copy
here.
that. Full speed.
Okay, now we need the round to end. 5 damage going in there. Observer actual, this is fire control. Target locked, firing for effect. HE 5 rounds, danger close. Shot over, splash in 30. Okay. Impact in 2 rounds. So we need to get visual confirmation of that, and then move to the evac point, or we can get visual confirmation of it, and attack this infantry unit. That would work too.
Ready for
So I'm going to move up to here
Copy that.
with the Spectre, so that we have eyes on this inner sphere standard. It is out of its missiles, so all it's got is the flamer. That's not very threatening, honestly. Okay. Land air mech moves up, does nothing. If we were to jump up here, that wouldn't give us LOS, sadly. But we can do it anyway, just to get out of the way. And we'll sprint up with the Centurion.
My way. Double time.
Okay. Let's just get closed in on this inner sphere standard.
Warning. Incoming artillery fire.
Oh yeah. That's happening.
Orders.
Okay, the Panther can get over this way, but still can't actually get LOS. It's a little sad. Land air mech jumps, does nothing. Inner sphere standard moves up. Attacks the Spectre, but those flamers are irrelevant against the Spectre. It's literally impossible to overheat that thing.
I'm here.
At least not without a whole lot more flamers. Okay, let's get in with the Centurion. Light him up.
Going rapid.
So structure exposure. That's what I like to see.
Ooh, that hit something good.
Yeah, the leg.
How's it going?
Okay. Let's get up here, and I guess we could do a frontal melee. That'll keep LOS open for this guy, but I don't think he gets in LOS.
On my way. Affirmative.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that we missed that. Not in the slightest.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, we're going to close in with the assassin here. In fact, we could melee him rear arc. We'd have to charge, though, and I don't like charging. Too much self-damage for my taste. I think we're just going... No, I think we are going to fire the handheld flamer. Just to potshot it.
That didn't hit.
No, it did not. Saracen moves up, fires on the inner sphere standard, does nothing. Okay, and there's the destruction. Good effect on target. Target's destroyed. They did manage to melee us in the rear arc there. Okay. Some minor damage. So we get a bonus for extracting before enemy reinforcements arrive.
I'm ready.
That's interesting. I'm going to start moving the Centurion that way. The Centurion and the Panther are substantially slower. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
We'll start moving the Panther up this way as well.
Hightailing it.
We only have like 3 rounds to get there, which is not a lot of time, if I'm perfectly honest.
Location confirmed.
Man, we just can't hit those kicks.
No joy.
Okay, that was some internal damage, though.
Target's taking a critical hit. Standing by.
And we will also melee from this position. I don't care about flames on the way.
On the move. I copy.
Okay, we missed that one.
Negative damage.
I think we missed literally everything there.
Failed to connect.
Okay, the Saracen moves up, fires on the Inner Sphere Standard. Does nothing.
Hey there.
I'm not sure that we can actually get out in time now. Well, we managed to hit that. That was a lot of internal damage, actually.
Inflicted heavy damage.
Very nice.
Something you want done?
Okay, the Panther is at 2 rounds.
Affirmative.
That would be awful close for just getting the Panther there.
Commander?
So we're just going to continue moving the Centurion. Yeah, I don't think the Centurion gets there in time.
Waiting for orders.
Finish off these guys, please.
Targeting for physical attack.
Thank you. Actually, I don't think they're dead. But maybe they eject here. Because there is that knockdown. Called shot going in there. Actually did some damage for once. Failed to stand up.
What's up, boss?
Okay. So yeah, I think it's pretty clear at this point. We ain't getting out of here in time.
Oh, south of that. Hostile removed.
Okay.
Ready for order.
Well, we can start sprinting our way up this way. There we go.
Commander?
Yeah, we actually never had a chance to get there. The Panther never would have got there in time. Look at that.
Maximum speed.
We started sprinting towards that immediately with the Panther.
I await your command.
It was never going to happen. Okay, well, let's see what happens if we fail this extraction parameter. Well, when we fail it. Inbound kill team, boss. We've lingered a bit too long and their quick reinforcements are arriving shortly. Okay, so they'll be arriving up there. We're out of combat right now.
Received. Roger that.
Acknowledged.
I wonder what their kill team is going to have. They should be landing, I believe, right now.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
What do they got there? Marauder, Shadowhawk, Firestarter, Avatar. We're out. Let's get out of here, guys. I'm not fighting that.
Waiting for orders.
It'd be great salvage. But, I'm kind of not feeling it. We'll take a pot shot at him, see if we can do some damage. But we're getting out of here. Avatar moves up, fires on the Panther. Yeah, that's why we're getting out of here.
Getting my ass kicked.
The assassin is still way back here, though. That's going to be interesting. Okay.
Affirmative. I live to serve.
Well, we can get the Centurion in over here. We're going to do exactly that. We're going to try to bait here. We're going to Vigilance. And we're just going to have to try to get their attention a bit.
Welcome to my outfit.
But we got to get out of here. 3 damage. Was afraid of that one. We can't move the Panther yet. We haven't had the opportunity.
My neck's coming apart around me.
And I was under the impression they were going to be landing here, not here. So,
Orders.
Okay, we need to get the Panther moved. We're going to jump it. Like that.
Acknowledge.
And now we're going to pot shot them. AMS, okay. We're not going to defeat that enemy kill team. It ain't happening. Okay, they're still trying to kill the Panther. That's okay for us. Now the question is, can we get the assassin out of there in time?
Light damage. Holding firm.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, the Centurion, we're going to have it move over to here. And we're going to light up this fire starter a bit. But we need to get out of there.
Not fast enough. Taking damage.
They are just focusing that Panther. They actually missed everything with the Avatar there. That's nice. That didn't miss everything, but it missed most of the important things.
Yes, Commander.
We're going to move the Spectre up here, but we're actually going to jump up here for the evasive pip.
On it.
And I think we're going to continue focusing this fire starter since it's the one we're most likely to actually kill while we're waiting here.
Commander.
Okay, can we get in there with the assassin? Oh, not quite. We're 1 hex away. Disgusting. So we have to eat this for another round. Okay. Yeah, that is absolutely gross. They're going to continue focusing on that Panther. Mm-hmm. They're getting kind of wrecked by the ECM right now, though.
Holding.
So that's good.
Yes, Commander.
We're going to jump the Panther over here. Sadly, this is not in cover.
Aye,
We're going to jump the Panther, and we're going to vigilance it. And then we're going to fire on the fire starter. But we're not going to fire the ER large.
Acknowledge.
I don't want that shutdown to happen.
No luck.
That's not surprising. We don't need luck right now. Right now, all we need is 1 more hex on the assassin. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
The Centurion is going to move up to here. And continue to fire on the fire starter. We're not firing the ER mediums.
Firing on target.
Waiting for orders.
The Panther, sadly it moved last time. So that was actually a wasted vigilance. We need to jump over here and vigilance again. And brace on top of it. Now they're going for the Spectre. Okay. That's fine for now. Land Air Mech moves up. All we need to do is move this assassin 1 hex forward.
It tickled. What's up,
Indeed
boss?
it did. Okay, we are going to jump back to here with the Spectre. And we are going to Vigilance and Brace. Shadowhawk moves up. Fires on the Panther. Okay.
Losing armor left and right here.
Hey there.
And now the assassin can move in. That was a really awkward place to evac from. But okay, let's get out of here. We lost 2 heat sinks. Not the end of the world. Anyway, that's going to be some salvage. If we had been able to kill the kill team, that would have been great salvage, but there was never any chance of doing that. And yeah, the Panther ended up losing 2 heat sinks out of that, but nothing else really. So, I mean, all things considered, that could have been way, way worse. We'll roulette harassers, rippers, all this. That's fine. ER Medium Laser Magna, we'll take that. Anything else in here? Maybe a Tag Barrage? Maybe. That would be an interesting thing to grab. 5 armor. I don't think we need 5 armor, though. Beagle probes. That would not be a terrible thing to grab. We'll grab 2 for now. These engine cores are very roulettable. Like, this is all very crappy salvage, honestly. Very, very crappy salvage. I think we'll just grab engine cores. Like, I hate doing this when the engine cores are this bad, but kind of bad luck on that one. Okay, a lot of parts in the roulette. We'll deal with those next episode. These flamers, we've got plenty of them. LRM-10s, we'll keep that. SRM-6, we'll keep. We did get that armor. We're selling it. It's not great, but we'll sell it. We've already got 1 Beagle probe. I'm going to sell 1. That's some amount of cash anyway. The Engine Core 120s, we can sell both of those. The Engine Core 155, we can actually sell that one too. So, some standard FCS, we'll get rid of it. Ferrofibrous, we're keeping. Basic sensor, we'll get rid of that. And these Narc Beacon ammos, I guess we'll keep them around. We can get rid of the SRM ammo, though. Okay. And with that, I'm going to put a cut in here. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.